Okay, so now this is where the magic begins. I hooked this up to my iPad. When I say hooked it up, the keyboard doesn't get hooked to it because, again, it's wireless Bluetooth. I just took the line out so you can hear what it sounds like. But if I was doing this on my own for recording, I would wear headphones and record inside of one of my apps. Okay, so the light turned a little kind of purplish color. I don't know if you could see the difference from before. And I had to choose this keyboard in whatever app I'm using. Now I'm using AUM, okay? So I just went in. You can find other videos. I don't want to take too much time for it. And you go in and you can map it, and I just picked this keyboard, Bluetooth. There's something, a little place there. You tap it, and boom, as soon as you do it, it starts, it begins. Now, you hear nothing because I have all the volumes down on the synthesizers that I picked. All right, I just chose 4 random ones that I happen to like. There's Ravenscroft Piano, okay, there's Continua, an app, it's a synthesizer. Sensual Sax for saxophone, because it's going to be a heck of a lot better than any sax sound you're going to get from the general MIDI sounds of the keyboard. And then one of my favorite apps of all time, Animogue. So let me start with the piano. Okay, so I picked something called Prometheus. It's got some reverb, and you could do a lot of different tweaking of your sound within the apps. That's the cool part. Okay, I'm going to turn the volume up on here so you can hear it through here. And I can use the sustain pedal, so this is great. This is a piano that you can lose yourself in. Okay, so now you have a gorgeous piano and many choices within that app or any other app that you want to use for piano. That's the cool part. Okay, so now I'm going to turn down the volume of that so you can hear a synthesizer. This just happens to be a synthesizer that I picked. So you see shape, the sound, various parameters within the synthesizer. Again, lots of videos out there, tutorials. Look how lush and pretty that is. But wait, what if you want to play piano over it? Well, guess what? I'll just raise my keyboard. Anyway, see, I could just get lost. So there's that, okay. I'm gonna lower both of those volumes again, and I'm gonna show you a sax sound. Relaunch. Okay, it got disconnected. That has just something to do with the iPad. So there we have sensual sax. Turn the love button on. Wow. So there's my sax. And maybe you want to play it with a synthesizer. Of course, there are ways to split the keyboard within apps. So maybe only the left side is playing a certain tone and the right side something else. Tenor sax wouldn't go that high, so. Okay, there's your sax sound. All right, now I'm going to lower the volumes again, and I'm going to go to Animogue. This is a cool app. I want to show you something. So watch, this is the hold button. When I hit the sustain pedal, it goes on, the light goes on, so it works. So that's a big plus. And there are, you know, just many, many. These are the keys. But when you get to some crazy stuff, do some pads. Oh, that's the lead. Sorry, no wonder it didn't sound like the pads. Here are some pads. And you could shape the sound depending on what you know about synthesis or even just experimentation. How high you can go because you have 88 keys. Or how low. I just raised my foot off the sustain pedal, it sustained it, it slowly went away. This is where it shines, folks. So if you want an 88 key MIDI controller where you have a sustain function, this is the keyboard. And then you don't have to worry about the annoying noise. If you put the volume to 0, everything's reduced. If you wanted to play with the piano on here, I don't know why you would, you could raise the volume up and... You can hear it only out of these speakers though. So my suggestion is keep it on 0. You won't disturb anybody. You could put headphones on and it still won't make a sound. You'll only hear what's coming out of your iPad. Thanks for watching. Thanks, Vangoa, because I can definitely see a good use for this. And I'm excited for future versions when I do it with some quality sounds inside the keyboard, because then it's a no-brainer. Then you have 88 keys with quality sounds, a few good quality sounds, and the ability to use Bluetooth MIDI, rechargeable, take it to the beach. Well, I don't know about the beach, but take it to the park. Take it anywhere you want. Take it on trips. Okay, so that is what I'm looking forward to. So I see good promise in this company. So thanks so much for watching. And please subscribe, like, become a subscriber, because then you'll get to know all the different videos that I do, and there are lots of different kinds of music and genres and all sorts of craziness. So thank you again.